Hi, we are TUE Consultancy, and for Sparks Electronics contractors, we are going to pitch our idea for personal development plans for business success. Alright, who are we? We are TUE Consultancy. My name is Vera Kools. I'm the COE of TUE Consultancy, and I'm working in this field for already 10 years, so I got a lot of experience. For this case, I brought Titus Kervezee and Bas Giese with me. Titus Kervezee is on intern human resource management. He studied at Cambridge and is one of our specialists on human resource management. Bas Giese is our director of human research management. The past 5 years he worked as a consultant at TUE Consultancy and contributed to the success of a lot of different firms. As you can see, I brought a very enthusiastic team with me, and we are excited to announce our plans for Sparks Electronics. To understand what we are doing, I would like to recap where it all started. It started in 2017 with a climate study. This resulted in recommendations for interventions. Those interventions were implemented in the same year. In 2018, we wrote a consultancy report on the effectiveness of the recommended interventions. The interventions were successful, but it always can become better, so we made some new recommendations to improve the business the coming year. Those interventions aim at increasing work engagement and personal development, and those are the interventions we are going to present today. So our goal is to increase work engagement. We will do this with a personal development plan because talent is the secret, and there are a lot of new IT developments that can be used to improve the business. To manage talent in the best way possible, we developed a competency management framework. The basis of our solution consists of step 1 and 2. Step 1 is the development of an online competency framework. In this phase, we identify relationships, create IT infrastructure, and determine the scope of the project. Next is step 2. Step 2 is the screening of the current talent pool. We add this information to the created framework, and we get an overview of the current talent pool and their competencies. When we executed those 2 steps, we have the basis to make smarter business decisions due to the insights generated by the framework. With periodically online measurements, patterns can be found, and based on this, the business decisions can be improved. Based on research from Becker, strong talent pool management is linked to market value, sales per employee, and turnover. So, this will improve the business. I hear you thinking, sounds nice, but how does this work in real life? To illustrate this, we have an example of a person with high work stress. Her periodical online assessment reflects this and her periodical online assessments reflect this increased work stress. Therefore, her manager gets notified. The manager contacts the employee about the stress. The manager and the stressed employee will talk about it and find causes. The manager solves the bottleneck and reduces the stress, and this results in a better work environment and better financial performance. Now we will talk about the time frame and the budget. The first step is the framework design and development. This takes relatively a lot of time, but it is because designing IT infrastructures is a complex thing and should not be underestimated. It is the basis of our framework, so we do not want to rush it and make unnecessary mistakes. Adding the talent pool assessment to the framework will be possible to do in 3 to 5 weeks, and the periodical measurements is step 3, and this will take 1 to 2 days per month for the next 2 years. So, to conclude, MTech has a large potential and many opportunities. Great and stable talent management is the missing link between the resources and the opportunities. MTech should therefore invest in the adoption of our competency management framework. If you want to know more about our plans and the academic literature we base our plans on, you can find this in a written proposal or contact me. We will be honored to perform this essential task as a partner of MTech and elevate the business strategy to the next level. Thank you.